Put the mic on. Is the mic on? The mic on. What's up, y'all? Man, this shit's still going down. In freaking news today, Jerry Jones got caught on a hot mic, man. Uh, Before he even got to the 8.5, I was already, a little bit in cringe mode because I was hearing him describe this dude, whoever it was he was describing, and it. What's up, man? It sounded like he was describing a slave. And I ain't trying to say he racist or none of that. We got all the Jerry Jones racism talk we need to talk about. If we need to talk about it, we can go get it. Dude is a Razorback. You know I love the Razorbacks. He from North Little Rock, where I'm from. But the thing about it is, I'm not gonna spare dude for none of them reasons. You give me all the reason to talk about your ass, I'm getting on your ass. So he was describing the dude, man. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Jerry Jones got caught on the hot mic on camera by Jamie Foxx. They were sitting in the stands in a suite or something. And Jerry Jones was just going on like he was so in love with this dude. He was talking about, he was like, look at him. 5'10", 210 and 210 pounds, 9.8-inch glove size, and an 8.5-inch penis. And that's when Jamie Foxx cut the camera off. And I'm like, hold up. I know Fox is from Texas. So that might be why he in there. Meaning in the game. We gonna get to all that. But what's going on with Jamie Foxx and Jerry Jones to where he is so comfortable talking to this man? And I'm gonna just be real with you. Everybody say he was talking to Jamie Foxx, but it really seemed like he was talking to somebody else that was either sitting in front of him or sitting to the other side of him, because Jamie Foxx was sitting in front of him to his right hand side. But Jamie Foxx was not looking to the left, paying him no attention, like they was talking to each other. It was more like he was just filming himself while they was talking. And a couple times he got him in the camera, but he wasn't just full on had him in the camera the whole time, and he wasn't looking at him like they was talking to each other. It kind of seemed like Jerry Jones didn't know he was being filmed. But what had you so comfortable with Jamie Foxx that you would even talk about this football player penis in front of him or in front of any man? Which leads to more questions like, how do you know the inch and the half-inch size of this man's penis? What's good with it? Now, if somebody I already mentioned, I was gonna tell y'all. I'm like, if you look in my comments, in my description for this video, it talks about where my likes at. Can I get some likes? All these people here, I got one like. That's crazy. Jamie Foxx, before he was a big time singer, before he was a big time comedian, before he was a big time actor, Jamie Foxx got some talent. But before all of that, I remember Jamie Foxx telling a story about how he used to throw his little freaky parties, and he didn't call them his freaky parties, everybody else did. Kind of like how they used to whisper about Diddy parties before everybody just knew what was going on. Now this shit ain't staying in Dallas no more. Jamie Foxx just happened to be live when that shit happened. But let's get back to it. I remember hearing Jamie Foxx tell the story about how he got on in Hollywood. He was like, man, I wasn't big. I didn't know nobody. So what I would do is I would throw the parties. That's how I would meet people because I would throw the parties and have all the famous people in Hollywood coming to my party. And I'm like, it makes sense. But then people started telling about how it was like Diddy party. It started out a party, everybody there. Once everybody get there, then people start grouping off and sectioning off, and there's some freaking shit going on. And you got to get up out of there if you ain't with the freaking shit. You know, they used to do the house keys and the car keys and shit. You, whoever keys you end up with, that's who you fucking with tonight. You got to be real freaky to be fucking somebody by their house keys or their car keys. You know what I'm saying? You don't even nobody you just necessarily want to fuck with. It's just, oh, you got my key? Well, come on. But a lot of people try to deny that that was popping out, and then them pictures of Jamie Foxx came out butt naked. So me, myself, being real, when I first heard the story, before I went and did my own evidence and research, I was thinking he was talking about Jamie Foxx. Cause I already knew Jamie Foxx was on that freaking spectrum. You know what I'm saying? I knew that already. So of course I'm thinking, damn, they nigga. My thing is, I don't care if it's Jerry Jones or Robert Kraft or uh Diddy, Jay-Z. Why are all these billionaires so freaking, man? Why are these billionaires so freaking? It ain't, hey, if I was in jail, you can believe it wouldn't be over no freaking shit. I wouldn't be in jail over no freaking tales. Man, well, guess what? I'm sorry to say, but it's 2024, and way back in the 2024 year, is a little short dude named Cat Williams said, all these freaking deviants will be exposed. The time is up. They finna get exposed. I don't know how he knew. I don't know how he knew. Diddy ain't got no cellmate. Diddy on suicide watch. Which I told y'all many times, suicide watch is another way for you to be on PC where can't nobody get to you. You can't get to nobody. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of y'all cowards, if you ever end up in jail or prison, you scared. Tell them folks you think about harming yourself, they're gonna lock you in a room by yourself. They're gonna put that gown on you. You ain't gonna have no drawers on. You're gonna be a freaky dude for real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no shoestrings. You ain't getting no belt, no none of that. You going in there where you on suicide watch. But that's why a lot of people do want Diddy to. That's why he on suicide watch now. So they can't do to him what they did to Epstein. That's what I said at the beginning. That's the name of the film, man. Jerry Jones is not only an owner, he also a fan. I wonder. See, this make me look. Now we got to question shit. Cause I was a Cowboy fan, and I always wonder what is it about Tony Romo that y'all would not get rid of this dude. And we all know that hey, these freaking white dudes let you marry their daughter. Like it ain't just a white dude. Quincy Jones did the same thing. Tupac, man, I let you marry my daughter. You give me a little bit of that though. You hit me. I think that's what happened with Jerry Jones and Romo. But the sad part is now I'm looking like why he won't get rid of Dak. Is Dak hitting him too? He hitting Dak. What's up? And you know it got to be he getting hit because he ain't talking about nobody back parts, no hind parts. He talking about that meat. Got an 8.5 inch. He talking about that meat. Dude say, by the way, a white guy said Boy, I'm gonna tell you like this. They've been saying that since before me and you were born. They were saying this shit way before my mom and grandma were born. Anyone can excuse like I think I know what you're trying to say, but you didn't say the right word, my guy. Accuse? That's what you're trying to say. Accuse? You said excuse. Um, Let me see what Jamie Foxx was a freaky dude. Jerry Jones is a freaky dude. I think they got more going on than just watching. No, I think they got more going on than just watching the Cowboys play. Jerry Jones trying to turn the Cowboys into some Brokeback Mountain Cowboy, man. I don't think I appreciate that. That's messed up. Let's see what else we were gonna talk about, man. Politics. What's going on in politics? Sheriff Zukowski up in Ohio is making Facebook posts saying anybody that's putting up them signs to say they support her, that his people need to write their address down and bring it to him. Trump say that when he loses this election, he never gonna run for president again. I don't even think he gonna be alive next time it's time to run for president. Old bastard. Um, he got his gracious people. He steady making all the wrong picks, man. I don't even know the dude name, the black dude. The one that said that if slavery was still a thing, he'd get him a few slaves. He got Laura Loomer running around the country with him. They saying that they in a secret relationship now. You say he nerd Chicago right now. A lot of y'all need to go back to school, bro. And sadly, it's mostly these people that jump on here supporting Trump. Y'all need to go back to school, learn how to read, man. Learn how to spell. Man, Chicago need the same people that's doing them bad. And that's about all that's gonna be able to help their ass. You can get whatever politician you want, it ain't gonna help. What they need is some of these clowns like Lil Durk and them to help them get control of what's going on. As a country, we need stricter gun laws, meaning this is what I always trip on. People always, well, I got the right to bear arms. Yeah, you do. You do. But the thing about it is, most of, I'm gonna say 95% of the people who say that shit is cowards. And half of the way they live their life, they couldn't live their life without a gun. My thing is this here, and I need to stress this a lot. I didn't stress it before. If we took every gun out of the hands of citizens and so-called police in America, this country would be the best place to live the next day. Let me explain something to y'all. Crime, most of the murders would be gone. Most of the robberies would be gone. A lot of the racism would be gone. Cause a lot of these dudes just ain't gonna be tough without no gun. Um, Drug dealing, gone. A lot of these dudes ain't gonna sell no drugs without their gun. And it ain't because they scared to sell the drugs, it's because they scared to make the money. You know how many cowards would not walk around with money in their pocket if they couldn't get a gun? They is, but guess what? I bet you more motherfuckers get shot over here in a day than people get stabbed over there in a month. Wanna know why? Because stabbing is some shit where you got to get up on a motherfucker to do. You got to get right up on them and be tough. It's like they told you back when you was a kid. Man, you got to bring some ass to get some ass. So in order for you to stab me, you got to get close enough for me to get your ass too. You shooting, you can shoot me from across the street in my back. You can shoot me from down the street. You can run up in a school and get the popping kids with one of them. I bet they don't got no every day on the news where somebody grabbed a knife and ran up in the school and hit 50 kids, hit 20 kids and 10 teachers. I bet you ain't nobody running up in no movie theater stabbing 30 people. They ain't in no concert hitting 200 people. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get rid of all crime. But these dudes ain't fit to be running around here doing what they doing. I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to be the dude out here with $100,000 you done made off dope. You ain't got no gun. You got a knife. You got a knife. Guess what? It's three nerds across the street that can come over here with three knives and get everything you got. What you gonna do? You gonna get them all with that knife? Nope. You gonna take your ass to work. You gonna stop all that drug dealing. You gonna stop all that damn game banging. Like they were just talking about Chicago. Chicago wouldn't be nothing like Chicago is right now if they didn't have no guns. They not gonna be running up and down the street whooping niggas. I'm from Little Rock, North Little Rock, where they whoop niggas, knock out artists, knuckle up. So yeah, they might still be strong arming. Around here, Chicago ain't built like that. Chicago built to try to shoot something. These racist people, they built to try to shoot something. I'm telling you, you would not see no Proud Boys marching up in that street with pocket knives, talking that shit. You would not see no Ku Klux Klan riding on the back of no horse with no damn knife, talking that. No, it's not happening. That's what I say, man. A lot of these motherfuckers just cowards. They need that. You think I'm on a green screen, bro? Have you ever seen a green screen like this? Where the green is? I don't see no green. Use your mind, man. Use your mind. You say, look how they put his float in the pages. Um, I ain't had a pager since I was like 7th grade. But now I seen something like that. I need to do some research on it before I get talking about it because I don't really know what's going on. Shout out to the UK. You from the UK, man? Let me get a update. Did you see on the news today where anybody got poked with one of them pokers? I'm really in front of the bars, like you don't see me behind no bars. I'm in front of the bars. But um, what else did I want to talk about? Because there wasn't a lot of shit. I mean, it was a lot of shit, but it wasn't a whole lot of time it took up. I got to excuse me, my damn head itching. Right. I wish I could wake up, or should I say, go to bed in America and being looked at the news and there ain't no murders going on. The background ain't random at all, seeing how this channel started out as my prison story channel from my time in prison. I just need to order some more background, one for my ministry podcast and one for this podcast. To be honest, I got a feeling one of my moderators on the way to get you up out of here. Man, we have a mass shooting at least twice a week around this motherfucker. It's nothing new no more. And that's what's sad about it. Like, that's what's honestly sad about it. They done normalized mass shootings, and it's usually kids, man. That's how much of a coward these folks is. They don't even run up in no place where somebody gonna be shooting back at their ass or where it's grown folks at. They run to schools, elementary schools, high schools, junior high schools, churches and shit, man. These dudes is weirdos. I feel like I don't know what I feel like, man, because everything I would have for these type of people, man, is some real bad stuff, man. The things that I would do to them is very bad, and I don't even want to say it because it's bad. Jay, kiss my ass. I done did a lot of time behind bars. These shit right here is in my house, so I don't have to go back to jail to remember what the hell going on. This real life, bro. Real life. And if you knew anything about me, you know that I done changed my life right here in front of this camera. I know I have, because I'm the type of person, look, probably about 3, 4 months ago, would have cussed your ass out so bad. I'm talking very bad. You ain't even on here no more, but y'all know. When I put these motherfucking bars up, man, this ain't to glorify jail. Just because I done been there. I done told y'all over 200 stories about the jail, and I named one of them stories that I glorify any damn thing. None of the shit I did, none of the shit I seen, none of the shit I heard. I try to warn motherfuckers about that. I try to keep people from going to jail. I try to help people out who going to jail anyway, can't do nothing about it, it's too late. It's a lot of people in this world that's going to jail. Guess what? If I could, I would pray for Diddy. I'd have told him, hey, bro, if you don't stop that freaky ass shit, bro, you got some of the most beautiful women in the world. Enjoy that shit. You rather beat on them and drug them and put shit in their drinks and make other dudes have sex with them while you watch. What's wrong with you, boy? You got problems. You got issues. And it's like, I done told y'all this before, but it's like, people overlook the shit Diddy do, the shit Diddy say, when he calling other grown ass men daddy. I'm like, man, the dead giveaway is this. You see the way he talk to men all freaky, and it's like you got to look at him like, hey man, you notice we don't see him talk to women like that? When he talking to women, it be respectful. He don't be calling them baby and all honey and all that shit. He don't say sexual shit to women. Nothing to make you say, damn nigga, you just talking to women like that, man, all up under. He do men like that. He do men like that. Um, I mean, but that ain't the only time he did. I'm pretty sure right now, if I wanted to, I could grab this phone, go to YouTube, type in Puffy calling grown ass me and daddy. They might have a whole compilation on this shit. But I seen one I know where he was like, oh, you doing that, daddy. You did that, daddy. The shit like I showed y'all the other night when he was talking to Travis Scott, gonna ask that man what he about to do to that thing. I said, man, it's always the little innuendos he throwing out there. I don't believe anything he ever said freaky to one of these men didn't have some weight behind it. He did it so long because I told y'all Diddy the one that be having dirt on people, man. They already said that Diddy had about 4 or 5 cameras in every room in the house. It's like 9, 10, 11, 12 rooms in the house. They said Diddy got cameras in the bathroom. They say the man got me you go to one of the parties and use the bathroom, the next day you get a phone call. He telling you how you wrap the toilet paper around your hand, or did you fold it up, or how you wipe your ass, and you be like, huh? And they be like, yeah, I got tapes of that, bro. I'm like, hey, I know you wrap the toilet paper around your hand 3 times and then fold it in half and wipe your ass from the front to the back. And nigga be like, huh? Like, yeah, everything you did at the house last night, we got that on camera, daddy. Like, God damn, did he? Did he spare anybody? I don't think he spared nobody. Let me see. Let me see. What's up with it? Oh, they're gonna want him and Meek Mill.
Yo, what's up, King Son?
Let me put this on the speaker for y'all, man. You know how it be. And I'm gonna have to show you the video.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Man, it was freaky as hell. And that's what I be talking about. It's regular shit. But why you gotta sit there and call that man daddy?
This daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that. Like this, daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Oh, freak ass nigga. Ain't no way you gonna sit up on my show and call me daddy and then tell me I like that daddy. I like it when you scraping and scrambling. Say, man, that sound like a man on his stomach trying to reach and grab shit and get away from you. That's all I can picture in my head when I hear that shit. Like you got some nigga on their damn stomach and he trying to get away from you and he reaching and scrambling and scraping, trying to grab anything he can to get away from your ass. On the deep cover soundtrack. Make your girl a spread. But Toot, you gotta be a little fast. I ain't got no more you the only one. Well, I got one sharpshooter in here. He had your ass gone before you even say something. I be trying to tell him now, call he straight. Motherfucker be gone already. What's up with it? But let's see, man. What else we can talk about today? Y'all let's talk about something. Help me out.
I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy. When you put my bag, Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. Apparently, I'm not the only one out there with fruity.
Scrambling.
What?
You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
Like, I don't know what I was talking about.
Hey. Nah. I mean,
you don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh.
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Look at that smile on dude's face.
All of a sudden, P. Diddy gets speak.
Look at that smile on dude's face. He know what he be doing, man. You know what he be doing. He know what he be saying. The dude was straight for a second now. We gotta get his ass up out of here. You just saying weird ass shit like that. You got to go, my boy. But yeah, man, that's what I be saying when they asking the whole time they playing this shit. Diddy up here smiling and laughing. I'm like, bro, you know what you be doing. You know what you be saying, man. And there's some truth to the shit that you be saying, or else you wouldn't say it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I believe in that interview is when he finally came out. He was like, yeah, I know people be looking at me like that, man, but I ain't like that, so I don't trip about it. Bro, you do this shit on purpose. You got too much money. You can get attention with anything you do. You don't have to do the funny bunny shit to get attention. You do that for a reason. I believe it was Fred today that was talking, man, Freddie P. And he was saying, man, turning these dudes out is an addiction for Puffy. You know what I'm saying? And I believe it. A lot of these dudes that be on that weird ass shit, man, it's an addiction for them. It's like an accomplishment. You know how dudes, when you young and you be trying to rack up your numbers of women you done had sex with just for a number. A lot of these bitches, you ain't no interest in them. They just a number. Like when it was old men, they have a notch on the bedpost of how many women they done slept with. I'm gonna be real, me myself, I got a damn notebook. Get this nigga up out of here. And it's cool, y'all stop by, man, but you on that punk shit, you can't stay. Yeah, back to it. Anybody else? While we on this small intermission. We back at it then. Let's see if I can find one more. I might be, but you can't stop it, so we're gonna keep it going. I'm waiting. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but they've been turning the heat up on Jay-Z for a little minute. I'm waiting to see when something happened. Yeah, that he really got to respond to. It's like all these years that he been running from the DNA test from his twin, his son that looked exactly like him. That boy mama ended up murdered. He ain't took no DNA test. I'm waiting to see like when is he gonna do when he, cause this the thing about that. If the boy mama did, but she had him at 14 years old. She got pregnant at 13, had him at 14. So if he take that DNA test, you automatically out of there. Yeah, that's why I say, um, I can't wait for him to start having to answer some of these accusations. What other accusations? Let me move the phone. Appreciate it. Um, the accusation of his baby mama. Let me find out what it, I'm tired of calling the woman his baby mama. Jay-Z baby mama that died of a brain aneurysm. Yeah, right. I wanted to call her Karen White. Her name Kathy White. Um, that was his mistress. Everybody knew they were fucking around. She didn't hide it. Um, but she was pregnant, and she ended up because she said that she wasn't gonna get rid of the baby. She came out public with it, and then she died. Kathy White. The day she died, I believe, if it wasn't that day, it was the day before. But either the day she died or the next day is when Beyonce came out and said she was pregnant. We didn't talk about all this before. What's weird about that is y'all might remember a woman named by the name of Blue Cantrell that looks like an older version of Beyonce. This is one of Jay-Z's ex-girlfriends. Her name is Blue Cantrell. You broke up with a woman that looked just like the woman you got with. And then you told the second woman, which was Beyonce, to name her firstborn child after your ex-girlfriend, Blue. Don't nobody find that weird? Like, I find that type of shit weird. Y'all don't find it weird? Did y'all even realize that? Let me see. Blue Cantrell.
According to Wikipedia, Tiffany Cobb, known professionally as Blue Cantrell, is an American R&B singer.
You left this grown ass woman and give it that little girl that looked just like the grown ass woman, and then you named your damn daughter after her. Jay-Z and Blue Cantrell. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Like I ain't even, but we gonna hit this picture. Come on, man. Beyonce is rumored to have ruined this woman's singing career. Beyonce can't hit the notes Blue Cantrell can hit. I'm just gonna let y'all know that now. The woman can sing. She had a singing career. She had hits, and then Beyonce came, and it was a rap. I'm gonna see right quick if I can pull up this one picture. If I can't, well, I can because I know where to get the motherfucker from. It's on my page. Now I'm gonna show y'all something real weird. Anybody else tell me if this weird? When I show you this picture. You see these little girls? You see the man they with? You can't really see that girl's face. It's kind of invisible. I don't know what her face is. Anybody remember how Jay-Z said as soon as he seen this girl, he knew she would be his wife. Very first time he laid eyes on her, he knew that would be his wife. My question is, two questions. If you were so in love with her at first sight, why is you all hugged up on them two? And next question. I mean, to me, it kind of like he on purpose trying to stay away from her underage ass because he don't want people to know they fucking. But my thing is this here. Let me get the light off of it. Maybe that'll help. That ain't help. Why is them two girls the ones that got kicked out the group? Is that why they got kicked out the group? Like, them two got kicked out the group. Is it because Beyonce ain't like that shit? It might be because Beyonce ain't like that shit. Thing is, there's pics of him hanging out with them girls when they were younger than that. Let me see if I can find one. If I can't find it, I know where to go get it from. Like I say, Jay-Z be trying to get all this shit scrubbed off the internet. All right, it look like they tripping, so we gonna go and find it where I know where it's at. If y'all got some real questions, go and type them up while I'm trying to get to this part right here. So I can show y'all what I want to show y'all. I might have to go back a little minute. Shouldn't be too much further. And boy, I done posted some shit. Look what I found. Oh, that ain't even it. That's some more shit. Oh. As promised, when they was even younger, and guess what? Once again, he is trying his best to stay away from this girl over here. When I promise you, this man say the day he laid eyes on her, he knew that was gonna be his wife. And I was like, say, bro, if you anything like the rest of the world, you first laid eyes on her, you like 15. But like I said, why is you way over there trying to act like you didn't want to be all alone that woman? You married to her now. But you over here on her again. Got that girl kicked out the damn group. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Trying to tell y'all, better watch out for these dudes. Let me show you something else while we doing this. Oh, what's that? What's that? So you can see what I'm talking about. What's that? Guess how old she was? She was in high school. Them girls is underage. That's Riri and Tierra Marie. And y'all just seen that one. Man, I'm gonna play, man. I be having backup. I'm gonna look on there tomorrow. This shit probably gonna be scrubbed off my shit. Man, I'm just saying. I'm waiting till they make Jay-Z answer some of these questions. Like, bro, why did that woman that was pregnant with your baby end up dead? The same day your wife came out and said, "I'm pregnant." Why was you trying to avoid being around Beyonce in these pictures when she was underage? You say y'all wasn't hanging around each other, y'all didn't know each other, but the pictures pop up and you was trying you was older, you was a grown man, you was in your 30s, you was smart. You knew not to be taking pictures hugged up with her like you did Aaliyah. You was a little younger when you were fucking with Aaliyah, you were doing stupid shit. R. Kelly got popped. And you knew, like, damn, I gotta leave Aaliyah alone. And then it was like, shit, man, Aaliyah might get to running her mouth about me. And see, this is the most disturbing thing about it. And it's like shit happened in Hollywood and people forget. Y'all do remember that when Aaliyah died, she did not want to get on the helicopter, right? Y'all do remember that they said she was drugged. Not only was the drugs in her system when they did the autopsy, but her assistants and people say that she was drugged and drugged on their helicopter, unconscious. They were trying to say she was going to go see Dame Dash. She was going to go see Jay-Z. She was going to go see Jigga, my nigga. I believe she was his Illuminati kill. Because that man went up, billionaire status after that. Beyonce would not exist if Aaliyah was alive. There is no way in the hell she was going to compete with Aaliyah. Had real chops. She could really sing. I don't know how many of y'all pay attention, but Beyonce sound like this. Jay-Z sound like this, and Beyonce sound like this. Y'all ain't never noticed that? When she be talking, her voice is deeper than mine. Come on now. A lot of time when she be singing in that, you know what I'm saying, that baritone ass voice she got. She can't hit the notes these other female singers is hitting. They just ain't fucking with Jay-Z. So they're not going that far. These people use each other to bounce off of. Like, people be wondering, I try to tell y'all the way the game works. Like, people don't realize they like, Beyonce should be getting country music awards. Her album debuted at #1, and then it didn't sell nothing else the next week. Meaning, somebody bought a whole bunch of Beyonce albums the first week, and then the next week that momentum was gone. How do you debut at #1 and then your sales drop by 90-something% in a week? You telling me I've never seen an album go gold in 2-3 days and don't make it a platinum? Come on now. I ain't never seen that. Unless you had a rich baby daddy that was buying all your albums that first week just for the purpose of you going #1. You got to pay attention. Her Spanish album did the same thing. They tried to make her house music. That's the thing about Beyonce, man. It's like you don't have roots in all these communities you trying to take over. Your husband is trying to make you a culture vulture for all these different cultures the way he did our music. That's why he hates Drake so much, because he seen Drake come in and do the same shit he did. Bruh, let me tell you, go out, listen. The year Michael Jackson died, a little bit earlier or a little bit later after Mike died, Chris Brown put them paws on Jay-Z's side bitch Rihanna. Jay-Z got so mad that he told the BET Awards that if y'all let him perform his Michael Jackson tribute, which will put him in a whole different stratosphere. Me and my wife will not be at the BET Awards now, and we will never come back. That year, they took Chris Brown off of the BET Awards doing his Michael Jackson tribute and put Beyonce on there to do a song off her Spanish album. I'm not gonna play the bullshit, but I'm gonna see if I can't pull it up just in case. Beyonce performs at the BET Awards doing Spanish music.
Beyonce performs at the BET Awards doing Spanish music.
I think that might be it. I ain't gonna play it because you know what happens when you play people music. But yeah, bro, she had a Spanish album. I don't know. I ain't listen to the shit. But that's what I be saying, man. Appreciate you. You got him, I'm gonna get his ass too. But yeah, dude paid for her Spanish album, bought a bunch of albums. He bought a bunch of country music albums. This is the trick of the trade, man. Usually people do that to get their ship number one, but they have help. You see what I'm saying? They have help. She ain't had no help. Cause them folks wasn't fit to run out there and buy her motherfucking country album. They don't want to hear her doing her rendition of these country songs that's already out. That's like, be for real. That's like a country singer switching over to R&B, and instead of really being part of this R&B culture, they go get songs by some of our favorite R&B artists and just remake them. And we supposed to make them rich for singing these songs because we like these songs. No, we just gonna go listen to them songs. So if Beyonce started doing a song by Tammy Wynette, Reba McEntire, or Dolly Parton, country music artists don't want to support that bullshit. They gonna call the radio station, play that Dolly Parton, play that Tammy Wynette, play that Reba McEntire. They're not gonna say, play Stand By Your Man by Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna happen. So I'm fastening y'all. It ain't gonna happen. And I get it. I'm not gonna support Beyonce and say that she need to get them awards, man. I understand how I feel when people be stealing our culture. I'm trying to tell folks, man, hip hop is our culture. Rap is music. Hip hop is the way your hair is, the way you talk, the way you wear your clothes, the type of shoes you wear, your language, your body language.
It's official. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have called it quits on their second.
I gotta keep my hands away from the goddamn phone. Let me turn it off YouTube because that shit pulling the thing up. If I was on some freak ass shit, I'd be like Shannon Sharp or Jerry Jones right now. Y'all been talking. Many times I done hit that shit. But man, that's why I get upset. That's why people look at Drake like, dude, we can't fuck with you no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? People had to come to realization that, man, Drake is not, you know what I'm saying? He mimics the culture. Kendrick Lamar was from the culture. Always has been, always will be. Yeah, everybody might not have been listening to his music at first, but that's why he came out and told you, like, look, don't get mad because I be making all this music to make you think. And then at the drop of a dime, I came out and made a song to make you get up off your motherfucking chair and get to bounce around this bitch. Y'all didn't get mad when dude was doing it. When dude come out and try to sing and he can't sing, but he can get on beat and hold the note. Y'all like this shit. One song down the album and he doing reggae music. Two songs down the album and he got you doing club music. Three songs down the album and he doing house music. Then he'll go over there with them and do pop music. You see what I'm saying? But he look at us like we supposed to hold him down. We supposed to support him now, bro. You just taking from our culture. Like you literally go find the songs that's popping and you take what you feel like made that song pop and you put it in your shit. So yeah, when Drake say, "Tell me what's really going on," this is Drake back up. I'm ready. What's happening? And Soldier Boy say, "Man, you got that from me." I say, he didn't get that from you, Soldier. He got that from the culture. Because before Soldier said it, rest in peace, Shawty Low. Shawty Low back in this thing. I'm ready. What's happening? Shawty Low was saying it before Soldier, man. He didn't get that from Soldier. He got it from the culture. He be stealing. Oh man, we talking about all type of shit. We talking about Trump. We talking about Jay-Z. We talking about Diddy. We talking about Jared Jones, Jamie Foxx, Beyonce. Right now, we talking about people stealing cultures and jumping from cultures to culture, trying to get rich. But here goes something we ain't never talked about. Is it fair that Jay-Z and Beyonce's child has more money than you because Beyonce can write a hit song and then just scribble her daughter name at the bottom of it and she get writer credit and royalties for the rest of her life? Is it fair? All you motherfuckers that be talking about Lil Wayne, is it fair that Blue Ivy got more Grammys than Lil Wayne? Like, is that fair? On some real shit, I want y'all to tell me, like, is the nepotism like that cool? It's one thing when it's nepotism, like you get your daughter a job, but when you get your daughter paid 50 million, however many, you know what I'm saying? All this money she set for the rest of her life and ain't never had a job. She ain't never wrote a song. She ain't produced no beats. But y'all got this girl writer's credit, producer credit. She filthy rich. She got Grammys already. She probably about 10, 12, 11 years old. 13, 14, no older than 15. She had Grammys already, y'all. What's up? Like, I really want to know. Let me see something. How many Grammy Awards does Blue Ivy have?
According to Sportskeeda, Ivy won an award for Best Music Video at the Grammys in 2021.
Blue Ivy won Best Video at the Grammys. Won a Grammy for video. 3 years ago, what did she do in this video? Did she direct the video? Did she produce the video? Was she in the video? What did she do? Who credit did she take? Who supposed to have a Grammy and didn't get it because she got the Grammy? It ain't about being mad at them for doing it. Can you be mad at the system for allowing it? You see what I'm saying? They, like Trump say, don't get mad at me because I ain't paid no taxes. I know how to find the loopholes and break the law to the point where they can't say I broke the law and it's gonna make me a whole lot of money. It's gonna cost you money, but it's gonna get me a whole lot of money and you can't do nothing about it. Basically, they're saying, look, Don't get mad at us if we can just put our daughter name on the paper for some work somebody else did, and then she getting awards. Like I say, you got people out here that work their whole life and come out with a better product. And then because your name is what your name is, or because you know a few people, you can grease a few palms, you having your way out here and you fucking up what I did, what I work hard for. I remember Kanye jumping up and telling Taylor Swift, no disrespect, but Beyonce had the best album of the year. And you just won an award for it, and the whole world knows you don't deserve it. Whoever it was that lost their Grammy to Blue Ivy, or whoever it was that actually did that work, shot that video, they got their credit stole, bro. You're not promised to get another Grammy unless your last name is Carter. They got a bunch of them. They didn't earn them. Excuse me. Damn, water gave me the hiccup. That's my thing. The thing about Trump mugshot is he wanted everybody to see his mugshot. And Trump was in a state jail. Diddy got federal charges. They don't play that leaking mug shots and picture shit. They probably didn't even take a mug shot. Ain't gonna be no cameras in the courtroom with Diddy. You're gonna be looking at sketches, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you how you gonna find how fast you gonna find out. Diddy got a court date on the 25th of this month. I bet you don't see no pictures, no videos. New details have emerged. So Diddy got at the judge with terms and conditions, saying that he would put up 50 million, not cash. He wanted to put up the $48 million Miami mansion, turn in his passport as well as all the passports in the family, go on house arrest, and restrict any female visitors from coming to visit. I say, nigga, they ain't hurting you. You want the male visitors anyway. You wasn't knocking out the women. You were paying other people to do it. I wonder what's going to happen when they bring Jennifer Lopez in as a witness. Y'all know this trial going to be. We ain't going to get to see it. We're going to be hearing it. Yeah, they going to be interviewing people like Jennifer Lopez, Cassie, of course. Any other female he done been with. All the little pals. Diddy ain't gonna pull no Epstein. Well, yeah. He gonna tell on everybody. Epstein told on everybody. And then they knocked his ass off. And after they knocked him out, they were like, well, he dead. Ain't no need to bring out the list. We were gonna use the list against him. And see, we're not gonna call that the Epstein. We're gonna call that the Nino Brown. Oh, if I'm going down, I'm gonna take a whole list of people down with me. Man, it is, because with Diddy, they got actual proof. They didn't have no proof with R. Kelly because R. Kelly ain't did shit. Everybody thinking R. Kelly went down for being a pedophile and that's what they calling all that shit. No, that is not what he went down for. R. Kelly went down for sex trafficking. The same shit this clown charged with. They say that he took them underage girls across state line for the purposes of sex. Thing about it is, that's why I was so upset because I'm like, look, some of these girls, they mamas and they daddies took them across their line and dropped them off with R. Kelly. These females have text messages out their phone. The police have records of it saying, hey, when they talking to their mom and their dad, and their mamas and their daddies are telling them how to set R. Kelly up, what to say to him, how to rub on him when they in the studio, sit on his lap. He like that. Like, how are these people not being held accountable? You got to realize the only way they busted R. Kelly is because one of the deputies in the motherfucking jail went into his phone call file, took out the phone call file where he was talking to other females, and when the girlfriend came to visit him, pulled her to the side and let her hear the phone calls, and the girl left the visitation, called the feds and said, I'm ready to cooperate. Whatever y'all want. Then and only then did R. Kelly go down. Something strange about that, if you ask me. Uh, what makes you say Epstein a lie? If you say he living through one of these other freakies, then I say yeah. But if you saying he's physically alive, no, sir. Or he could be. That man was rich too. But I don't think he alive because the people that was on his list have more power than him. And they was gonna get in more trouble than him. They had too much to lose. All Epstein had to lose was his life and his money. His island. Nobody knows how Epstein made his money. So they all, including myself, assume and say that he made his money by offering services to rich clientele that nobody else was gonna offer for their ass because not only was it highly illegal, it was highly immoral. It was some Biggie Smalls type shit. You know, Biggie Smalls got this line in his song where he say, "Don't you know my snap kid minute and throw him over the bridge?" I'm like, damn, man, Diddy must have wrote that song. Yeah, man. Damn. Was Biggie snitching on Puff when he said that? The music be letting you know. Biggie said that in a song, man. He said, "Don't you know my niggas like the kids minute and throw them over the bridge?" Man, your nigga was Puff. You didn't have no other nigga in your entourage that was capable of that type of shit. It was Puff. Your other nigga was Lil C's. Getting tired, y'all. Tired of this bullshit. Oh, shit. What else can I say? In other freaking news, I just told you music tell on. You know what Puff said? Puff said in a song, looking directly at Usher, "You was more than my girl. We was like brothers. Play fight every night, wrestling under covers." This the same man that said to Usher when Kevin Hart was right there. I showed y'all shit the other night. The man said, "This my little brother, y'all. We used to wake up every night wrestling over the cereal." Didn't you just say that to that nigga in the song, calling him a girl? But I told y'all, Puppy be saying shit to let y'all know. I think he tried Biggie, man. I think he tried Rick Ross. Because I seen him talking about Ross one day. He was talking about how he was signing Ross and he was doing some business when he was like, Ross, let me tell y'all about Rick Ross. And I was like, hold on, nigga, that was gay as hell. Don't do that no more. Man, don't do that shit no more. I don't know, man. It's all what's done in the baby oil darkness is gonna come to the light. I don't think Puffy had no discrimination on size. Why my hair look like what? What it look like? I'm not even gonna act like the man had a legitimate question, man, cause two like fuck that. We ain't talking about her, nigga. But man, I'm getting tired. We've been on here over an hour. So it might be time to go, man. Time to hit that sack, man. Where I'm at, I don't know what time it is where y'all live, but where I'm at, it's then the 2 in the morning. Uh, I said this the other night, man. I think Pac was getting invited to one of them freaking parties when he was at the studio. I don't think they robbed him. Cause I know one thing, he said that he went up when he got shot, he was still in the elevator and it went up. And when it opened, all them rappers that he be talking about from New York was standing there looking at him and they were surprised he was still alive. I think all them gay dudes was up there in that top floor, that penthouse suite, having one of Puffy parties. And he wasn't participating. That's why he got shot in his manhood. Cause y'all know they shot that man in the dick. How you shoot a nigga in their dick trying to rob him? You see what I'm saying? And then you got all these motherfuckers up here in this party, and right now, all these niggas that they were naming is either dead or they on that motherfucking no Diddy list. Hell yeah. Watch this. When robbed in New York, did Tupac get shot in his penis? Let me see what they gonna say. I thought it was gonna say out loud. We gonna say it like this. Did Tupac get shot in his penis? Well, they say two gunshots to the groin. Let me ask you a question. It's hard enough you rob him to do up close to shoot him in his shit. But twice? Oh man, I think that's where y'all were trying to hit that man at. I think that's what y'all was shooting at. Anyway, man, we pretty get up out of here, so don't be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help, tell somebody you love them. You know I love y'all, and I appreciate you too. We out.